I'm Gail Richard, the Chair of Communication Disorders and Sciences. There were really three things that got us into the laptop initiative. The first was the aspect of our clinical program. Problem was, we had a computer lab with 5 computers for about 40 to 50 clinicians who needed to access client folders. So what we did was set up the laptop initiative so everyone within the building could gain access to those client files. Second thing that led us toward this was actually our academic program. Faculty had begun using web streaming for case examples. They'd been recording their PowerPoint lectures and letting students look at those ahead of class. We used class time for a more integrated learning experience so that it was more hands-on. Instead of the professor standing and demonstrating something, the students could all have it on their laptop, watch the case, and actually score a diagnostic test. Third thing was, we have faculty who are really involved in technology. We have 3 previous faculty members who have been recognized with technology awards.
My name is Trina Becker. I'm an instructor in the Department of Communication Disorders and Sciences. In our course, Introduction to Communication Disorders, our CDS 2000, students are exposed to a variety of communication disorders, just as an overview as to what they're going to learn in classes ahead and what kind of clients they're going to be working with. In my PowerPoints, I try to infuse video examples of different cases of clients with different disorders. For example, when I'm talking about an articulation case, a person who has difficulty with speech sounds, I integrate a video so they can see what clients look like that have this speech-language disorder. Technology in our department has definitely helped me as an instructor make students realize what I'm talking about so they can apply actually the information in their textbooks to the video case examples. And so it has really allowed me as an instructor to grow and just to enhance my overall teaching in the classroom. I think that students in our department definitely need to be exposed to technology. As future speech-language pathologists, they're going to be using technology in things such as data collection, specific software geared toward therapy with certain disorders. They're going to be using technology as a part of reporting on their clients' behavior, progress notes, etc. So technology, as we know, is constantly changing, and so I think it's a good thing for them to be exposed to it here at the university level.
My name is Lynn Calvert. I'm an associate professor in the Communication Disorders and Sciences Department, and I was on the initial committee that came up with the brainchild for the laptop initiative. As a result of the laptop initiative, all of our students are now using laptops both for clinical purposes as well as for learning purposes in the academic classroom. As far as my teaching goes, I teach our undergraduate assessment class, which is at the junior level, and I can use the laptops for videotapes to allow the student to have that integrative experience of using clients for assessment purposes and learning how to better assess and understand the client both from a cultural, environmental, as well as from the disorder standpoint. This laptop initiative actually allows our students to experience clients at the junior level of their bachelor's degree. So they are able to experience what it's like to be a professional earlier in their career, thus allowing them to gain more experience as well as know if this is truly the profession that they want to go into.